And this is just letting them know that, hey, I was here.
Tonight's party.
You can, let me
And the
see.
party is the official first presidential 2012 debate watch party. We had to say that to make it legal. Okay. Now, I guess this is a fancy way to say I'm the warm-up guy. So the rest of the night, you can call me Scott, you can call me Hey You, you can call me the warm-up guy. Just don't forget to call me from the beer table.
Everybody, you know, when we say something, let's be like that. Say yeah.
Okay. So now it's time to get serious. I am honored to be a part of this debate. You might think it's more just political hot air, but it's much more than that.
And that's right, you said
Free, open, and spirited debate is the essence of democracy
it's
in
sort of
action.
like anyone who
When I was in high school and college, the classes I enjoyed the most,
no.
the most from,
It's part of
were when the
the
professor
you
would
like to
ask
have a nice
leading
cold beer
questions,
tonight?
and
There's
the
going to be a
first
cake.
response was support
All
of
food and freshness will be right down
we
there.
would be questioned by the
Beans
others,
and bones and things.
and the professor.
Oh, you guys see it then.
Unfortunately, this didn't happen often enough. Now, didn't always look forward to those classes because in order to do it right, we had to prepare, do our homework and research. So when we did that, it was a lot of fun.
Did you want to have one also?
Now, there's a long tradition about debates. Abe Lincoln, Lincoln Douglas had famous debates in the 1800s. It started with the ancient Greeks. The learned men of the time would gather on the forum to discuss the topics of the day. Others would gather around to watch, listen, and learn. And that's what we're about to witness tonight with the debates. We are continuing this long-standing tradition of mankind. So hopefully, we're all informed, we've all done our homework, and we come to watch, listen, and learn. But this is politics. So keep in mind, we're all Americans, God loves us, and we all have different opinions. And we're all entitled to them, so we need to respect them. Now, in order to earn my beer, I have the distinct pleasure to introduce the man who had the audacity and courage to take on the United States Department of Justice and win. He was a Nigerian immigrant who waged a 30-year battle for freedom and justice. He was victimized by the U.S. government. His freedom was taken, his fortune was lost, and his health was destroyed. But he never played the victim card. He was falsely imprisoned, and to gain his freedom, he wrote his own writ of habeas corpus. And in doing so, he studied the Constitution in great detail. Now, he can tell you what every article means, but I'll sum it up in this. The Constitution guarantees each and every one of us opportunity, not outcomes. Outcome depends upon us, how hard we work, what we sacrifice, and how much blood, sweat, and tears we're willing to share. But he could have played the victim card and said, oh, woe is me. It's not my fault I'm in this condition. But if you're around him very long, he has this quote. He says, well, it is what it is. And now he's working hard to regain what was taken from him. Now, to this end, Magnus has authored a book called The Audacity of Courage, which chronicles his 30-year fight for freedom, which culminated last February 12th, February 22nd, 2012, when he was presented with his U.S. citizenship. Now, this occurred on the same Ironically enough, this occurred in the same courtroom in front of the same judge who approved his original writ back so many years ago. Now, Magnus has dedicated his book to all the people of Ohio. He was an executive chef for Cameron Mitchell, and back when he was in prison and under threat of deportation, Cameron organized a march of 2,000 people in the State House. The governor, the state senators, the mayor of Columbus, and the city attorney all sent letters and emails to Janet Reno, who was Attorney General at the time in Washington, saying that this was a terrible travesty of justice and that nothing had to be done. Well, it was.
Yes, I'm going to go get some.
Now he has a citizenship. Also, well, that's why he's dedicating his book to the people of Ohio. But he's also donating a portion of each book to a military hardship fund he's created. Because even though he's never been in the military, he does know what it's like to lose freedom. So you can join him in supporting this cause by purchasing his book. It's available in October 2012 in like 2-3 weeks. Okay.
All right.
he's developing a line of food products called Chef Guruji Signature Foods. So as you can see, he's well on his way back. So, we're running out of time. I'd like to introduce to you, your host tonight, Chef Magnus Guruji.
Thank you all for coming. I would like to start off thanking my wonderful friend Scott Arnold for an excellent introduction. I will leave the introduction at that and shift focus to the man of the hour, the event for which I have invited you here today. And that will be the election this November 6th. As you may know, or rather, as you may well know, voting began just yesterday across the state of Ohio. So please, ensure that you vote early for the president. All right.
Obama! Yeah!
Today's event is just one in a long series of events of a significant magnitude that we, the people of the United States, share as a nation. The peaceful casting of our vote is an honor and a privilege we share as Americans. And the preservation of this right to celebrate our freedom must continue after today, because this is what binds us as a republic. All of the actions of the past 4 years and these next 34 days will culminate on November 6th as we vote to elect the man who will be the leader of the free world for 4 more years. All right.
All right. Give them to me.
As your host, I ask you to invest your collaborative capacity and vote for my favorite candidate, President Barack Obama, for re-election.
We need you.
I would also like to take this time to urge you to consider another fine candidate up for re-election, Justice Yeet McGee Brown for the Ohio Supreme Court. All right. I had the pleasure of meeting Justice Brown about a month ago, and we took an official picture. Besides this event, I have been invited to 6 other presidential invitations by the national campaign, of which one of them was invitation to meet the president. And I tell you, I had the privilege and humbleness and humility to meet the President of the United States, Barack Obama, on August 21st, 2012.
Yeah!
That was quite an experience. It's very humbling. It's an excitement, ecstasy, to say the least. Finally, I want to remind you that there are many more good and stronger years ahead of our republic. My fellow citizens, don't let the naysayers tell you otherwise, because in America, we don't give up. I again want to urge you to vote for President Barack Obama. And please, everyone here, just have fun. Thank you, and may God bless the United States of America. And thank you for coming. So, enjoy and have fun. Go get some beer, and the food will be coming out right away. Thank you.